Imagine a world where when you sign up a new client for your firm, they get a personalized welcome email with a video. Now, I'm not just talking about saying, "Dear Mark," in the email copy. I'm saying having a video that actually pronounces their name in your voice with your video avatar. Just like this. So, hey Justin, we're glad to have you here. Please watch our welcome video by following this link. Hey Justin, welcome to ABC Law Firm. My name is Martin. If you want to learn how you can do this for your firm, keep watching and I will explain the full breakdown of how this process works. We'll need to complete 3 steps for this process to work. First of all, we'll need to create a personalized video campaign. This feature is currently in beta in HeyGen. HeyGen is a platform for automated video generation with AI avatars, AI voice cloning, and translations as well. The second step will be creating a Zapier automation to start the video creation based on a certain trigger. For example, it could be a new case being created in your case management system. For the purpose of this demo, we'll be using my case to trigger this automation. And then lastly, we'll need to create another Zapier automation that will send the email to the client once the video has been created, because it will take a few minutes for it to be created. So we'll need to have a separate automation for that. And here you can use any email client. For this particular demo, we'll be using Gmail. So let's head over to HeyGen and start with the creation of the video campaign. Here's the HeyGen platform. Here on the left, you'll have this option called Labs. And personalized video, as I mentioned, is in beta at the moment. They're actively developing it. So let's click personalized video over here and start a new project. Here you have multiple options. You can just use the video. You can have a video and then also the name of the client on the top left. You can also actually have it that it scrolls on the website, shows images or videos in the background as well. For this demo, we'll use the option with the video and the name on the top left. You'll be able to set up the campaign in a few ways. You can either upload a contact list, you can try a few sample contacts, or as we'll be doing right now, we will be importing these contacts from Zapier. Here it will give us the project ID, which we'll need to copy. And now jump into step 2. We'll need to run this one action, add contact to personalized video campaign in Zapier once for HeyGen to understand the format of the data that we are passing to it. So let me just run this action once, and then I will explain how it works when we get to step 2. And once the HeyGen receives that request, it will show as connected, and you'll be able to choose the variables. So in the case of the first name, we'll put the first name coming from Zapier and email to email. Click next step. Here you'll need to either record the video that you want amended, or you can upload one that you already have. So for the purpose of the demo, I already have a video. Let me show it to you. Hey Mark, welcome to ABC Law Firm. My name is Martin, and I'm pleased to have you with us today. So you have seen the name that I'm using in the video is Mark. So let's upload it here. Click next step, it will upload it. After that, you'll need to record a consent that HeyGen can create avatars of your image. I've already previously done it, so we'll just skip this step. And finally, you'll be able to personalize how your video looks. So for example, for the widget, we'll be able to choose different formats. For the purpose of this, let's use this one. We also will be able to enable video captions and be able to choose if we want the AI to mix in the first name personalization with the original voice. So the only thing that is going to change is that first name, and the rest will be the actual original voice recording. Or if you want it to be full AI voice, so it will run through the whole script, but in the AI voice. What I found in my testing is mixing with the original voice provides better results. It sounds a bit more natural. So the only thing left now is to choose which variables we want personalized. So in this case, we'll just choose Mark as the first name over here. It will show us how much credits it's going to cost each generation. And the last step would be editing the landing page. So that's the page that the user is going to see once they click on the link in the email. You can add your logo, you can customize thumbnails, the backgrounds. You can also customize the message. So for example, we can say something like, welcome to ABC Law Firm, and then the first name of the person, and a description as well. We are pleased to have you here. And you can then even also add a call to action button, right? So it could be something like contact us, could also be something, for example, like fill out intake form, right? And then you would have a link to your intake form straight after this welcome video. Click Save Changes, click Next Step, and lastly, you'll need to choose how to deliver the results. So once the video is ready, what to do about it. In this case, we'll send the results to Zapier. And again, you need to copy this project ID to set up the automation. Let's click Submit, and the project, the campaign has now been created, and so we can pass on to steps 2 and 3. So step 2, create Zapier automation to start the video creation. In this case, what I've set up is whenever a new case is added in my case, it will trigger the Zapier automation. It will then find the person contact associated to that case, so the client contact associated to the case, in my case, to get their first name and email address. And then it's going to use this add contact to personalized video project in HeyGen to pass the first name and the email of the client. And the way it's set up is we're simply passing 2 variables, first name and email of the client. So that's step 2. And lastly, step 3, when the video is ready, it's triggering a Zapier automation. So this is the trigger, personalized video event in HeyGen. Important here, when you set it up, you'll need to set up the project ID that was displayed in HeyGen. Let's click continue. And then after that, we are sending an email in Gmail. So we are sending it to whatever email has been passed from HeyGen, which originally was passed from my case. We are setting up the from name. We're also setting up the subject to also include the first name of the person. And then in body, we have a simple HTML script, which has some personalization, has a link to that landing page from HeyGen with the video, and also has a GIF HTML, so it will show a small preview directly in the email. So let's actually test out the process and see if it works. Head over to my case, add a new case to the system. We already have a client here, Justin Brooks. Put in the case name, and the case has been created. Let's now go over to our first Zapier automation and check that it has been correctly triggered. And just after a few seconds, we can see that the automation has indeed been triggered, and we have passed over the first name and the email to HeyGen. Now, if we head over to the HeyGen platform and refresh the screen, we'll be able to see that this information has been set here, and the video status is now preparing. It will take a few minutes to prepare, and after it has been completed, it will trigger the second automation. And a few minutes later, the automation has been completed. As you can see, we got an event from HeyGen with the ID of the video URL, and also the contact info and the first name, and the email has been sent in Gmail. So let's head over and see ABC Law Firm. Welcome to ABC Law Firm, Justin. Hey Justin, we're glad to have you here. Please watch our welcome video by following this link. And as I have explained previously, we have this GIF over here with the preview. We have our customized landing page. Hey Justin, welcome to ABC Law Firm. My name is Martin, and there you go. We have this personalized video ready. Now, this technology is by no means perfect. You can definitely start experimenting with it with the firm, but sometimes you still get some edge cases, especially with some special names where it doesn't sound too natural. The good thing, AI is moving super quickly. Just a few months back, we didn't have this kind of technology. In 3 to 6 months, I believe that these videos will be just the same as the ones that you would be able to record and sound absolutely natural. Now go on and experiment with it. I'm very happy to answer any questions if you get stuck. Thank you for watching.